my father has a severe asthma problem. So I came to know about mushroom that mushroom helps asthma. And the first mushroom I ever came to know about is Cordyceps militaris. And I choose this one because this grows in vegan. You can make it vegetarian, and we are vegetarian. So this grows on rice. So this was perfect for us to consume. So so people actually start from oysters, then they grow other mushroom and then go to uh, this one actually. I did other way around. I started with this one. Then I liked the growing process so much that I decided to learn more. So I traveled to many countries to learn. I met a lot of scientists, growers. So it actually, I actually, every time I meet new people, I just realize that I need to learn more. So this is my quest to learning more about mushroom growing and how people do it throughout Asia, you know, and Europe and America. So I have started growing through Western people actually. The problem with us Asians is it's very difficult for us to share knowledge. Whereas Western people, they have a group and they share knowledge together. If I have any question, I post them, they always make sure that they answer. So I learned a lot of things from them. In the process, I came to know about how people grow mushrooms in Asia. So I want to make sure that I know how it grows everywhere else. Then I came to know about substrate. So it made me so interesting. The substrate is so interesting that I just I just want to learn more and more. So my purpose of coming to Philippines is, in my country people think it's just a cold region, but we have four seasons. And we have flat lands, which is nearer to India. And it's very hot, like Philippines. So right now I'm growing mushroom, and people are starting to know me as a grower, because right now I'm one of the few who grow many other mushrooms. So they came to me, and then most of the farmers from the flatland, they always have issues growing mushrooms in summers. So their production goes down, nose down. I mean, like some of the people they don't even grow at all. But I knew that Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, all these places like tropical countries, they are still growing mushrooms throughout the year. So the purpose of coming here was to know how people actually in Philippines grow mushrooms. Although I go to Thailand a lot, but I never got chance to travel to Philippines. So I choose Philippines because I wanted to visit Philippines as well. And I'm telling you the truth, ever since I came here, I just felt like I'm home. I've been accepted very warmly, by the people of Philippines, and they are like doing more than what they're supposed to actually. Like Jerry is traveling with me everywhere, so he is a busy man. I call him Jerry Live, because he always lies. He's always lies. So actually, I contacted Jerry because I wanted to learn the straw mushroom, because nobody is growing in my country at the moment. Though it grows in rice, paddy field by itself, but nobody is producing it. So I wanted to learn from him. And at first he hesitated, but in the end he accepted. Then he organized actually the whole trip for me. So first we contacted Manny, and then I'm supposed to learn, mushroom processing from her. But maybe because of the work needed to be done for this event, he actually was tired, fatigued. Sick, yeah. So then he got sick, and I almost got sick because he got sick. that reason, and I met a lot of gurus there, and I'm more than overwhelmed that people have accepted me not as a foreigner, but then as a fellow grower, and it's a big deal for me to be here and accepted by all these people, you know, and giving them a chance to even see things. So that's my introduction, but then I just wanted to go quickly to what I do. So,
I have questions.
yes, ma'am.
Three questions.
My three questions for you are, what are the three unusual mushroom production techniques here in the Philippines that you have discovered and that is very quite unique compared to your, yeah.
It's very simple and easy. Number one is Volvera. Jerry has come up with few of these ideas where he don't even pasteurize, your substrate, and he still managed to grow it, and he still managed to make spawn out of it. Whereas theoretically, people say that it cannot be done, but he showed me that it can be done. But there are few steps you need to follow. But if you want to go commercially, yes, you have to follow other things. But then if you just get me started and just want to try, then he got the best techniques. So this is one Volvera. Number two is CLSU. In CLSU, they have this another formula, which they only use rice, paddy field, and not even bran. They just use sawdust. So they have nothing at all, but they still manage to produce 300 gram per bag. So it shows that you don't even need to add rice bran.
Actually, sir, that technique is Asian technique already.
Yes. Actually, so far, so I know this technique of composting is from Dr. Engr from Thai Sibaitic. And I know him very well, and then he actually, whenever I have questions, I always ask him. And this guy is a sea of knowledge when it comes to mushroom. He almost knows everything about mushroom. So, second was that, and to go. Third is again sawdust and rice bran and everything. But knowing the fact, I just do other way around, European way. In European way, we don't compost anything at all. We just use fresh sawdust, rice bran, and we still grow, and we grow the same. So now the question comes, why? Why need to compost it? Why not? So I just realized that if you are in hot region, you need to have lesser. If you want to have lesser contamination, the source of nitrogen has to go down. And for my research, I just find out in winters you can go up to 20%, no problem. But in summers, 7%, 8% is the best if you would want less contamination. I'm talking about the hotter regions. Yes, 7 to 8%.
7 to 8% amount of nitrogen.
Yes. In terms of rice bran.
So, I have
Rice bran. Yeah, because for me, my Kathmandu is very cold. So we have like very nice weather. I do fresh sawdust with 20% rice bran and no problem. I don't compost at all.
what's the yield?
Yield is like same. And because I'm from a colder region, the substrate gives me protein for 6 months.
So the yield within those months doesn't decline or
It does, but then I just realized that it gives me 100%. But then the first few 3 years will be better. Then afterwards it declines, right? So I just find out that around 3 months is the best time when you get changed, because then you still facing your space. So now next is like
go back.
yeah. These are polysaid militaries.
So, sir,
Yes, sure,
technology.
sure.
We can exchange technology.
I tell you one thing, I just learned why Asian people are lagging behind in terms of marketing, in terms of selling, in terms of production, because we are a little bit greedy, to be very honest. We don't want to tell other people because we think that other person will take over what we have. But honestly, all of us, we are growers, right? Can anyone here can say that, okay, I can take 100% market of Philippines? Nobody can take 100%, right? So we just need to focus on our percentage. Like when I grow, I always have this thing in my mind that in few years, I just want 5% of the market share. I don't need more than that. If I be greedy and I want to take over the whole market, then either I will go down or either the market will go down. Either other person will suffer, other growers or me. So being very, very true to myself, I just wanted to have few percent of the market and I want to share technology with anyone who wants to.
Sir,
Yeah.
Is that an issue or
Liquid culture, sir. Liquid culture, sir.
can you say
I can.
yeah, I want to buy that.
No worries, sir. You don't even need to have a price. Because I learned a lot of things from Philippines. So I'm more than ready to do anything to help anyone. Because I did my sound engineering, so I'm a sound engineer by profession. So I did my sound engineering from Singapore, and I got chance to work with some of the very good business people, and I am what I am because of Singapore. So they taught me to be honest to what you do, to be honest to yourself. So now I'm already in talk with one of the Singapore people, because now the agenda for 2033 for Singapore, after pandemic, they realize that they buy 100% from other world, other part of the world. So they realize that they have to grow. So their agenda for 2033 is they want to grow 30% of, what they consume inland. So mushroom is one of that. And then one person already contacted me, and he wants me to collaborate with them. Then I said that I don't even need money. This is my payback time. Singapore gives me a lot, so I want to pay back. So whatever you need assistance, I will give you. Yeah. And
Anyway, I have a bit of experience about
Hello.
he's excited.
Hey. Yes. I know some of those, but the problem here in the Philippines of producing cordyceps is the strain that we have.
Okay, I have almost tried strains from all over the world. I tell you the best strain is Korean.
The Korean strain.
I also use in Korean.
Can you share that to us?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
I think it's very easy to get it from Thailand.
Okay.
Now, the main problem with poison, I don't know if you realize it now.
How can you distinguish that one of the best variety or strain that you have is from Korea?
Okay, this is in terms of business. I'll tell you why. Their variety is thicker. You can get it from America as well, but you have to know that variety. There's this one of this man, he is the largest producer of LC, agriculture of this thing. So he is making many new varieties. So when you order from them, they will sell you randomly. And as a grower, you don't want to waste your time, growing something which has no weight. If it has no weight, you lose money. So I always go for the commercial strain, which is more thicker and heavy. We only make money out of it.
Because my experience about those fruiting bodies that we grow is that it's a fleshy type of fruiting body, but just a little output or growth.
Okay.
Unlike with China is just, just like a stick form size, but there are too many
Okay.
growth.
That has to do everything with the nutrition crop. Like we use SC just to dominate, but when we sterilize the rice, we put a broth. It is made of nutrition.
Yeah, we do also
Yeah.
brown rice based with broth.
Yeah.
That's why I innovated. Used to
So the formula
also.
of the broth has to do everything with the leaf.
Okay.
And the temperature.
Yeah. Also the lighting, because as I observed,
Yes,
you use the black, the black panel. There's a big a part of the growing stage. Unlike with what we have used before, with no any panel.
The panel has to do nothing with this. This is just there's holes, so there's no water.
There is, because the lighting also.
Lighting.
Yeah.
Lighting is lighting.
Yeah.
I just realized that the lighting has to do everything with the fast growth and the.
Because if the lighting can go through to the panel underneath with the canister.
No, actually every shelf has light.
Yes, I know. What I mean is the black one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a shelf. Yeah.
May kinalaman yun. Because when the light enter from underneath, it will also grow below.
That's a bad idea. You don't want anything to grow from.
Yeah.
You will lose heat.
Yes.
You want everything to grow.
Yeah. That's true.
So number one thing is, and the most problem with powder is like oyster. No matter how many times you fish a culture, it's fine. Until unless you have a new fruiting, you can still do it, right? Fish culture, you still have the mother.
Okay.
But cordyceps, it creates.
Okay. So what is the percentage of your yield harvest from every
Okay.
canister?
With this room, I managed to get 5 kilos.
Now average from one canister.
This one has something around 800 to 900
Grams.
grams.
The substrate? Or how about the yield? How about the fruit?
No. The fruiting in total, I got something around 5 kilos.
Yeah, I know. But
Dry.
yeah, it's dry. It's so hard to monitor about the yield volume. But what I mean is, from every canister,
You can calculate actually. 800 divided by half, 5 kilos.
but I cannot count all of those.
Actually, usually 5 grams, 6 grams. Dry.
Okay, so that's it. So, what is the gross weight of the substrate from each canister?
35 grams.
I mean, the substrate alone?
Yes. Dry.
Sila?
Dry substrate. The rice, raw rice.
Oh, yeah.
35 grams.
200 grams. And then you can have 5 grams out of this one. Okay.
So that's extra expensive. Just one.
Nepal is just one of the component.
There are many ways you can do it. There are many formulas. I can provide you many formulas. I can give you 2 of the best people growing right now in the US. You follow them, you will go 99% of the people. And you follow that. Now, if you don't have anything, the best way to grow it is some work. Because this is also originally grows on the palm. If you inject with the spot, yes.
I hope we can have the strain from it.
Yes, it's fine. Are you available tomorrow? Yes, ma'am. This one need to be somewhere around 70. But then, there's 1 kilo is like around 2,000. Actually, this is the thing. Every time people you will see on YouTube, they will tell you that okay, from one room you can make $2,000, $3,000. Yes, you can calculate money, but until and unless you don't have market, So we have to go slowly. So if I sell dry, I think something around 2,500 US dollars. Okay. But I make future. I take out the from it and I make future. I sell future and it will give me 3 times more money.
How much do you sell the picture?
I sell it for something around $1 is 54, right?
How many ml? What?
Around $10 to $50.
Or how many ml?
Are you doing group double?
Yes.
I have 1 liter of tincture.
But then have you checked your polysaccharide level? Have you tried it?
Not yet.
Iron
Not yet. How many percent the participative content of the best requirement?
Actually, people come up with a lot of things, like 8%, 10%.
Yes.
One Indian guy, he messes with my head.
Okay. What's the best process? Tincturing or to make it as a powder form?
Actually, I tell you one thing. Future is something only people will buy those who really know about it and trust you.
Yeah.
Putting body is something you don't need to explain anymore.
Yeah.
It's easier to sell.
Powder form. Or capsule.
No, just the whole
The
dry.
dry.
Because you see what you find. Powder, people will always resist.
Yes.
I don't know if he did some
Because-
one or other.
Because some of the powder form, they include the whole thing in powdering process.
Yes. But those are reputed sellers. Those who already have made a deal. Those people trust. Trust building is something it takes years.
Yeah.
It's not that tomorrow morning you wake up and you start praying and everybody will come to you and give me more, give me more. Build this slowly. So
That's why I just eat at all. I don't sell for anybody.
I sold most of my things. I haven't sell everything because I have a good network of people.
Okay.
Those who
Yeah, because you are Buddhist, right?
almost do this.
Almost Buddhist. Because Buddhist people are,
No, not the
it's not about.
because of pandemic. I happen to go on right time where they came to know about because that time everybody was scared to die, right? Everybody is going to YouTube because they have nothing to do. They find out that you need to have good immune system to fight with this virus. So they will search which are the things which are good for immune system. Then they find out about mushrooms. It was very easy for me to sell. If they have questions, I will send them a name.
So do you also take a vaccine?
Boxing?
Yeah, vaccine. The COVID vaccine.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we have a situation. My father and our family, we work with Prime Minister's office, and we
Excuse me. There was already an anticipation that one vaccine for the COVID virus will be from mushroom.
yes,
Yes,
that's true.
there was already.
That's
There
true.
was mushroom.
That's true.
We only not yet developed how they will extract that kind
It's
of
supposed to
substance.
happen in few years. It takes many years to test.
Yeah, it will take
So
a lot
let
of
me go
years.
quickly with it.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Because
The Negro
Cordyceps
Yeah.
is very much interested.
No, because I've been growing that for 6 months
Yeah.
inside the laboratory alone.
So my introduction you already know, sir. I'm trained as an audio engineer, sound engineer, but then I switched to farming. Before this, I used to do business. Then, as you all know, there are gourmet and medicinal mushroom. So now my focus is for small scale and low tech farming techniques because I already done high tech. So I just realized that if I do high tech, only these people will make money. Those who can afford to make bigger farm, high tech farming. So I want to do small scale, low tech farming so that other people also can benefit out of it. And I'm very much interested in urban farming. Urban farming is like, let's say you have a house in a city, right? You have 2 or 3 rooms available. growing and you just sell it to the neighborhood and everything. So it's a good project for young kids. So a lot of people in my country now buying balls from me, and then some consuming, some trying out different things. And as you guys do value added thing, so your way of doing value added is you make chicharron and other thing, right? So I am developing and working to make products for restaurants.
Anyway, do you grow also my cubensis?
No sir,
Why?
because that's illegal in my country.
Okay, but here in the Philippines, it's not illegal yet.
Yeah, because they don't know anything about it, but it will be banned soon. So I rather spend time, in my mushroom growing than behind the bar. So
Just for research.
yeah, so value added product, you guys are doing a lot of product, but it's very limited to your kind of taste. I'm doing more on vegan food, like vegan steak, full pork, satay. So all these things which you can actually cater to a wider audience. Because vegan food is in trend right now.
Yeah.
Every day there's new vegan restaurants are opening, right? And vegan food are mostly consumed by either those people who have lived abroad or foreign people. So you want to make some product which is what they like. So that's what I do. And micro fertilizer is again vermicompost, whatever left over. Yeah, we do vermicompost. My ceiling is microenergy, so I just using the waste of it, whatever we go for. So we make vermicompost. Yes, but then I just tested something and I realized that I need to add dung.
How about mycorrhiza?
Mycorrhiza.
Yeah.
Mycorrhizas, I know that in China they already managed to grow.
Don't you add it with your microfertilizer?
No, because
production?
this is something I'm testing right now. So I have managed to capture indigenous fungus from jungle, which we're trying out right now. So we're trying out to make snakes.
Have you tried to do the mycorrhiza production?
Actually,